Hi everyone, and welcome to a nostalgic ramble with me. I'm so excited to be back after quite the hiatus, doing what I love most. Well, maybe not most, but one of the things I love most, which is procrastinating and rambling about high school maths. Right, we are going to be looking at IEB's May 2025 papers, which is partly what renewed my excitement to record again. So yeah, we are delving into paper one. The first question we're looking at is quite an early question, so I'm hoping it's not too much of a dish. Doesn't look like it is, but maybe I do need like a gentle reintroduction to the channel. Anyway, so question 1b, consider the following sum. So we have a sigma sum where we're starting at n is equal to 0, stopping at n is equal to 1, and the expression that we're summing is p to the power of 3n, and we're told that the value of that sum is 1001, and then based on that determine the value of p. So what's often really useful with sigma sums is to expand them, and then especially in a situation like this where your starting point and your ending point are not that far apart, so this is really easy to write out, as opposed to if it was n is equal to 100 up until like n is equal to 20, you wouldn't want to be writing out all those terms. But in this case it's just going to be two terms, n is equal to 0, n is equal to 1. So that's quite an easy sum to write out. So let's go ahead and do that. So summing from n equal to 0 up to n equal 1, so that will be p to the power of 3 times 0 plus p to the power of 3 times 1, which is then p to the power of 0 plus p to the power of 3, which is then 1 plus p to the 3. Right, so now we've just found a different way of writing this. It's the same as this, and we've been told that this is equivalent to 1001. So that means that 1 plus p cubed is equal to 1001, meaning that p cubed must be 1000. Right, and then from there, that's an easy enough equation to solve. We're just going to take the cube root on both sides, and so p is equal to 10. Right, and yeah, not much more to say on that. Let's see if the memo agrees, and the memo is in full agreement. P is equal to 10. So yeah, okay, nice. Scary looking a little bit initially, but when you get into the hang of it, it's not that bad. I think the most important thing is when you see a sigma, it's probably a good idea to expand it. If it looks like it's going to be too many terms, then you probably just need to like expand the first 3 terms, maybe the last term in the series, and then see is it an arithmetic series, maybe a geometric series, or some other kind of pattern emerging, and then use that to figure out a different way to express the sum or something like that. I hope that makes sense. Right, let's leave it at that. Catch you another time.